are you?
Yeah, I think it's from... Hello, everyone.
Hi, everybody.
I'm Steve.
And I'm Mark.
And this is SmokeySteveAndMarc.
Oh, yes, it is.
Welcome or welcome back.
Yes, hello.
Happy Wednesday.
Happy Hump Day.
Hump Day.
Yes, we made it to the middle of the week.
We're getting there. We're getting there. Actually, it's when I count my hours of the work week at exactly 12:45 on a Wednesday, my week is half over.
Ah.
I've done the numbers a few times. Just a few.
I'm sure you have.
Just a few. You need little small goals to get you through the week,
yes,
you know?
Well, I can definitely relate to that. Definitely.
Yeah.
So, you had a very, very nice video yesterday.
Thank
you did.
First, thank you.
You're welcome.
Very much.
You're
and
welcome.
Thank you to those of you who watched and sent very positive feedback. Positive.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'd expect no less because we have great supporters and great viewers.
People.
But there was people who shared their own experiences,
Yeah.
and they got support back and forth in the comments section, and
Yeah.
I think that's cool too.
Oh yeah, that's one of the best things about doing a video like that, I think.
Yeah, it gives other people a chance to talk.
Mm-hmm.
And it takes the sting out of talking about it too.
Yeah,
you
it
know,
does.
it can be discussed matter-of-factly. You know, it doesn't have to be whispered in the kitchen on Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
You know.
And I think it should be, and I think we're getting to a place where that's happening, you know, more and more. I'm very glad. You don't have to look too far, you know, either you are touched by it or there's somebody you know who is touched by it, you know, especially nowadays. And I think the only way, you know, to get through this is to, well, expose it and talk about it, you know.
Yeah.
So I liked it, you
Good.
know, I did. I liked it. I thought it was really great. And I got some comments and emails that I haven't forwarded to you yet, which I will when we're done tonight. All positive and support, and again, like you said, they relate, and you know, it was nice because my big thing on that was when I was getting sober and when I was going through it and everything, that feeling of being alone, that feeling of being terminally unique, you know, was very, very hard to deal with, you know, and once I started realizing that there were other people that were going through the same thing, and then lo and behold, someone got through it and was on the other side of it, and you know, it gives you hope, you know. So yeah, and that's one of a 3-part series we're doing.
Yeah, you're up next.
I'm up now. My story's next.
Yes, part 2,
and then part 3.
both of us.
Both of us.
It'll
be pretty
because
cool.
addicts sometimes shack up. And
sometimes they do.
Sometimes they do. It's a little thing we do, and I'm sure you've seen it turn out bad, and sometimes it turns out well, and sometimes it just doesn't work out.
Yeah.
So we can share on that a little bit as well. Mark's story is very different than mine.
Yeah.
It's interesting because by virtue of drug of choice, yours, which was, you know, illegal, mine was legal. So it fleshed out very differently. Mark can strip a car for parts. You may not think so with all the gardening and the cutesy stuff and the whatnot, but he's, and your copper pipes, gone.
That was a long time ago.
See how people can change? See how they change?
Definitely,
Yeah.
because it's all good now. So, but yeah, I just wanted to bring that up.
Well, thank you.
You're
And
welcome.
again, thank
You're
you all
welcome.
for your support. It helps.
Yeah.
Because even I need a refresher once in a while when I'm starting to feel like, oh, this is my life. And then you remember, and then people help you remember. And
Yeah.
it's good stuff.
Definitely,
So
definitely. And tonight we're going to give you an update of the garden, the progress of the garden. I have to apologize. I didn't realize that it had been so long since I've shown you the garden. I was going to do that regularly through the whole summer, you know, to show you how it grew and everything. But we're going to do that tonight, so that'll be cool.
It's like a rainforest out there now.
Yeah, we had a lot of rain over the it was last weekend, and it needed it very, very badly. And it's just so I'm just so amazed that how things grow, like nature and garden stuff. I'm just amazed every time like a new flower opens. I mean, I'm like, oh, that's so amazing, you know, and then I feel all sappy. But like, but it's true though, you know. I just think that gardening is a way, you know, it helps emotionally, physically. I just think it's an overall good thing.
Yeah,
You
I
know?
agree.
So that's, you know, so we'll do that. Wow, you want to do it now?
Yeah, might as well do it now.
Because we did it right before we sat down to say howdy to y'all.
Yeah.
So
No, we can put that here.
all right, let's put it in now and see what you think.
All right, here we go.
Okay. Well, hi guys. I thought it would be nice to give you a garden progress update. I do realize it's been a couple weeks. I feel bad. I usually did one once a week, but here we are. And as you can see, the yard, it has grown. It looks pretty cool. I like it. I'm pleased. But yeah, I didn't update you for a while, so I thought we would do that today. Nothing, let's see, nothing really changed up on the porch. The potted planters are doing well. Oh, I did put this up here. I moved the Bells of Ireland down into the yard and put that up here.
And of course, Oscar.
And Oscar's there. Hi, Oscar. Hello. Fernando's doing very well. And our potted plants are doing good as well. Okay, where are we? So, this is our look. We have blooms. These are straw flowers. Oh, can you hear that? They do take a long time to grow, you know, but they're growing nice, and pretty soon they'll all be in bloom, and they make excellent dried flowers. Oh my gosh, they're really, really nice. So I'll be anxious to put those out in the fall. So, but yeah, that's doing well. And nothing really over here. Our Columbines are doing very nice. And I think I told you this before, but I planted these from seed, and they won't bloom this year, but starting next year, they'll bloom every year. So I have them going all around the back there. That looks nice. Our homemade Citronella candle, which I am going to make a video about. I'm going to show you how to make your very own homemade Citronella candles. That'll be cool. I'm surprised I didn't do that before this, because that's a lot of fun. We have pumpkins. We have 1, 2, 3. I'm not sure how many, but this is our, if you remember, we made this at the beginning of spring for the pumpkin vines, and they have kind of exploded.
Yeah.
They look cool. And the rock garden's doing very nice. These are our money plants that we started from seed. And again, they won't bloom this year, but next year and all the years after, they'll bloom, and they have those silver discs. I think that's also called a silver dollar plant too. So that'll be so cool, something to look forward to for next year. But yeah, everything's doing nice in here. And there's our bee hotel. And, Oscar's garden, as you can see, he has used it. And he won't give it a chance to grow. But I'm up on it. Look, I have this one covered, so it'll grow pretty big. And I have some tucked back in there, too. That's his kitty nip. And our little village is doing nice. And that's a solar fountain. If the sun was out, that would be like a steady stream, you know. But remember, we made our little homes out of concrete. They're all along there. And all the plants are doing nice. The hens and chickens are doing good. The moss is growing nice. Dusty Millers came up. So, very nice. And our gladioli, look, we have a nice spike of white gladiolus. Very nice. With two more popping up there too. That's the lavender. These are peppers, ornamental hot peppers here and there. They came up. And I moved the Bells of Ireland here. I think it looks really cool there.
They're starting to look pretty creepy.
Yeah, they do. They're borderline like so cool or so creepy, you know. But if you back up a little, the morning glories on the fence here, I'm training them to grow in columns all the way down there, and they are coming along pretty nice. We have a Japanese beetle problem, as you can see, the vein of my existence. But, you know, they have to be somewhere, and a real nice trick for Japanese beetles, just take a cup of water with a little bit of soap in it and just tap them in it. They don't swim. I don't know why, but that's a good way to get rid of them, you know. But Japanese beetles are also beneficial. They eat some bad insects too, so, but they do like to eat the leaves, and it looks like you have lace when you're done with it. So, but yeah, everything's growing nice. This was our sunflower that one of our viewers sent us the seeds for. He's growing real nice there. Thank you very much for that. And this is the English Cottage garden. Now, I can't name every flower, but these came up. There's some cosmos in there. And I'm not sure what this is. I can't wait to see when that opens. That's going to look really cool. We have carnations back there. And, oh, look. This came up, too. Look how cool that is. Very, very nice. And these were the sorrel we planted from seed. Still no 4-leafers yet. I'm waiting. Rosemary, really, really nice. Oh, smells great. And that St. John's wort back there, doing well. And we have cucumbers. Again, they exploded. And they look really healthy, too. Okay, first vegetable plot. Steven's cabbages.
My cabbage. One of them is doing something
strange.
Something funky. But the other two are falling in line.
Oh, yeah, they're going to be ready soon. And these are peppers back here. And, of course, tomatoes.
Yeah, there's little peppers already.
Oh, yeah, look, there's one there. There's a yellow one. And then a real deep purple one over there. I got the mix that's from Burpee called the Carnival Mix. Oh, I love them. They're all different colors. They taste fantastic. But, yeah, look, we have a lot of tomatoes. So, you know.
Yeah.
What do they say? Feed a guy for a day and he eats. Teach a guy to grow a garden and the whole neighborhood has tomatoes. Steven's ampersands. They just keep giving, man.
They do.
Okay, and in this one here, we have our beans. They're growing really, really nice. We did one harvest so far, and we'll have more. Yeah, see, there's one. There's tons of beans. They're probably ready to pick tonight. I gotta look. But, you know. And corn. Look, we have tassels. Pretty cool. This is the first year I grew corn here, so I'm anxious to see, you know, how that looks. But, okay, so down in here, I did the second, progression of planting. I have all carrots here. We did lettuce here. And we did a second little plot of green peppers there. And that's carrots as well. So that'll be more closer to fall, like our second harvest, you know. Okay, quick. Okay. More cucumbers. Okay, and the walkway's coming along nice. All the thyme came up. So next year, this will all be like covered with English thyme. So I'm glad they all took. Some places better than others. They smell so good. Carnation. And funny story. Remember how I told you my plans, like the entire fence here was gonna all be carnations? Well, somehow I got the seedlings all mixed up. But really cool. Look, we have our African daisies, which are sometimes hard to grow. They are so, what a unique color. They're just so cool looking. I wouldn't have planted these here if I knew that that's what they were, you know what I mean? Like, they were supposed to go over there. But anyway, and these turned out really nice. I can't wait to see these bloom. These are daisies. Here we go. There's one. And these are daisies, so that's going to look really nice. Okay. And the other side of the cucumbers. And, of course, more thyme on that side. And the newest addition this year on the other side of the fence, I just did wildflowers. So we have carnations, and I planted a rose of Sharon that took really nice. So I'm hoping, like, next year, you know, he'll be, like, tall, you know. And just some regular wildflowers all along here. So I'm happy with that. Oh, and did we tell you we got a new car?
You might have mentioned it.
And we still haven't named her yet. Haven't named her. So anyway, I think everything looks pretty nice in the garden. I'm pleased with it, and I hope you liked our little tour. And I'm working on, I didn't forget, I'm putting together a really nice video, maybe over the weekend, of a magical midnight walk through the garden. I have all the lights up. It looks really nice, but I want to do something special with it, like something maybe if you're trying to fall asleep, you could like play it on loop or something. I don't know, I'm just playing with it. But either way, we're going to do a midnight trip around the garden this weekend, okay? All right, so that's our garden update. So,
Looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty good. The pumpkins. I peeked out the window. I had texted you at work one day, and I was like, I can see 3. There was one like getting there, and then 2 itty bitty ones the size of ping pong balls, and it's like, it feels like it's 2 hours later, and they're huge.
And they're big. I know. Like I swear, if you just watch them very closely,
like within an hour,
them.
you would think you could see them.
I know. It's amazing. The cabbage is like that too.
I love my cabbages. I can't wait. They're probably about yay big.
Yeah.
Like a big grapefruit right now, even though they're so, picturesque. And then one, I don't know what the hell it's doing.
Yeah, that one's odd. I'll have to Google
like
that. I've never
in
seen
on
them.
itself or
I never
something.
saw that happen before.
No.
So I'll have to look and see. It's fascinating how that happens.
Yeah. We already had the green beans. I
the
put those
green beans
into,
were good.
I put those into like a
they were
medley
good.
of vegetables I made. They were good.
And those other ones are they're like a multi. I don't know if I have now. I don't have the packet here. They're all different kinds.
Mm-hmm.
So I have the white ones, the green ones, the red ones.
Purple ones?
So.
Are they purple?
Yeah, purple. I got the medley of beans.
Beans.
And so I'm curious to see. It's interesting because even the flowers are like the purple beans. The flower is purple. Like I don't know. I never grew the multicolored ones before. So, and that's another thing that's cool about gardening is trying new things and seeing what comes up.
How many different kinds of plants are in the garden?
Oh, I don't know. I have no idea.
Would you say it's more than 10?
Yes.
Would you say it's more than 20?
Yes.
Would you say it's more than 30?
Probably yes.
So we're talking like 30-ish, give or take 10.
Varieties, yeah. I would definitely.
Because as we're going around, you're like, and there's thyme, and there's echinacea, and there's sunflowers, and there's corn, and there's daisies, and there's cucumbers, and there's peppers. I'm trying to think. Because everything gets done little by little, but then by the time you're done, it's like a produce section.
Well, I'm so
which is great, but I mean, I was
shocked at the carnation situation. I thought for sure they were carnations. The seedlings, I have to say, they do look alike, and I'm very bad at labeling. I in the videos I say make sure you put labels on, but I don't do it. I'm like I know them, and after this many years, I do know a lot of them, but they look the same. And like I said, I would have planted them in different areas because those African daisies should be in a different space. But how cool are they? They're such a unique color. They're so neat, and I didn't think I would be able to grow them because they can be a little bit touchy to grow. Like the echinacea, that can be a little hard to grow too. And the chamomile, that's another one that's real. Ooh, it likes it just so, but it's a lot of fun. And Oscar's garden, the catnip garden, they didn't stand a chance. I mean, they came up and he's rolling in it. I tried to get a video. I came in, but what I did want to say, I wanted to share with you a real quick tip I had, which you could do yourself if you have anybody who has kitties. This is a cute little gift. I made these for co-workers at work. Here, I can just show you. I just took little terracotta pots and I put catnip seeds in them, and they sprouted, like that. They're very easy to grow, and this is all you need. I mean, like, you can pinch one of these off, and the cats love it, and then I just wrapped it in some parchment or some tissue paper like that, and I'm going to give these to 3 of my co-workers at work who have cats. We always exchange pictures and stuff of our kitties, So I thought it'd be a cute little gift to give them for their fur baby. But that's all you do. Just get a little pot, put some catnip seeds. You can get catnip pretty much anywhere still now. Like more towards the end of summer, you may have to order them online though.
This is the kind of thing I can throw in the windowsill and
just
let
throw
it
in the windowsill. I grew mine under grow lights, but yeah, in the windowsill, they'll grow. As long as you have to keep it away from your kitty.
Well, yeah.
Because, they love a fresh catnip. And if you want to, too, I have another whole pot of catnip, and then I will cut that in the fall, dry it, and then make little packets to give at Christmas time of dried catnip. So anyway, I thought I'd share, if you want to do that. It's an easy, fun little thing, especially for kids to do.
Yeah.
Make it for their grandma or something, I don't know. We're all looking for stuff to do while, we're in lockdown.
Yeah. They're rolling back a bit here, so it could be a touch longer.
Yeah.
New governor mandates today. We're trying to get ahead of it.
Yeah.
So we'll we'll see. I'll be working from home for the foreseeable future.
Yeah, you will.
Thank God I'm working. Let's hope that stays.
All of our public dining areas went down to 25%.
You can
no
only
bars.
You can only drink at the table.
At the table.
How many people are going to go for a 4-hour,
yeah,
cup of coffee and dessert with a, whiskey chaser?
They didn't officially say, oh, we're going back to orange or red or anything like that.
They're doing targeted restrictions.
Targeted restrictions, yeah.
Which is whatever. You can still go get a haircut.
You can. So far, you can.
You can still go shopping. You can still do all the
Mhm.
other stuff that you could do before. The places that open to don't have to reclose.
Yeah.
It's just
it's a shame. I mean, unfortunately, I think that, it's going to get worse before it gets better. And who would have thought in February we would be still talking about it now and experiencing what we're experiencing from it? It's scary, disheartening. It's all those things. I mean, even my doctor told me, he was like, okay, I don't want to, we're not going to get in on the paranoia or anything, but I want you to tighten it up. Make sure you don't expose yourself. Just try to be as safe as you can. And but everybody's experiencing it, and we will get through it. We will.
Yeah, humans are pretty resilient.
We are.
As a people, we will get through.
As a people, that yes.
But it's going to be tough, and it's a situation where people get sick, and then they get better, but they're sick for a long time after, or people pass away, and it's gotten so muddied with things other than just health and life and death. It's become muddied with
politics and economics, and it's just well, we're living history right now. This is
in our little corner of the world. I can wear my mask.
Yes.
I can work with my employer to work from home, and I can wash my hands.
Yeah.
And I could publicly humiliate people that don't wear masks, but I'm not that guy.
Right.
Unless they're obnoxious.
Yeah.
Then it's fun.
Yeah.
I'm not a sheep. Yes, you are. You just have a different shepherd.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
One who's not a scientist.
Right. I know.
I don't know.
But anyway, I don't want to dwell on anything negative. But we're all gonna get through it. We will. We gotta stay positive.
Glad we took 2 seconds to acknowledge it,
because
it's still, we don't live in a bubble. None of us
don't.
do.
We try to not talk about things like that, and we try to continue to promote positivity and try to, do content that gets your mind off of things for the day. But like you said,
but not to be too Pollyanna, this is all happening within the context of basically some part of our life still goes on. Yeah. So we're holding on to that, and we're enjoying it as best we can.
Yeah.
So, well, that sounds like a hope shot at the end almost.
Yeah, it does. We have a fun
We really
week
brought that back
up.
at the end.
We did. Yeah.
It is a fun week. Tomorrow is
Life After
Caretaking. And due to lack of interest, there were some videos made by her that were inflammatory. And she targeted a group that I can't believe anybody would.
I know.
So we'll talk about that, her views on social issues,
and
employment.
Have decided that I would like to be part of it.
He wants his piece, so he's gonna have a few minutes
just
of the floor,
trying to be quiet, but I just can't.
Yeah.
If I have to leave work early, I will come and say hi to y'all.
You can film yours at work and send it to me.
I could do that too.
Yeah, just get in the car and
we don't. One thing, we don't. Our one doctor is actually getting surgery, so he will be off tomorrow. So normally Thursdays I work until 7, but we won't be doing that tomorrow. So I believe I will be home early enough to join you in Life After Caretaking.
Okay. Well,
and it will be my pleasure.
Because you usually done at 7. I'm done at 4:30, so we can get a heads up early on it. Okay.
Yeah.
There's not much to watch and take notes of because, if there's not much,
it's just... And then Friday, we'll see what happens. I might either do my part of the addiction series. I'll definitely do it by Tuesday. That'll be 1 week apart. But I was thinking of maybe doing that Friday. But I don't know. We'll see because Fridays to me are fun. And I don't know. We'll see. And then of course Saturday,
Coffee Dog will be checking in with Foodie Beauty, who seems to be at least according to her thumbnails, because I've only seen the first few videos, sticking with this my 400-pound life thing. Now, one of them had a bag of chips that said they were empty, but she's the queen of clickbait, so who the hell knows? And I haven't watched it yet. So she seemed to be plowing along, at least on film, with some semblance of a health journey.
Okay.
I haven't seen a weigh-in, unless she did one and didn't.
So is she at the point where she's doing weight loss?
Yeah.
Oh, she is?
Well, she's attempting it. Yeah.
Okay.
And she was going to keep it off YouTube, but now I'm not keeping it off YouTube because
Okay. Well, more will be revealed on that.
Well, this is longer that she's kept the same theme of any kind for her channel.
Oh, actually, that's a good point.
I mean, it's been, what, 4 days?
Yeah. Wow. That's a record.
That's like 4 or 5 days. That's a long time for her. This shouldn't be a joke.
I know.
But, yeah, 4 or 5 days. So, yeah.
So that'll be Saturday.
That'll be Saturday.
And then of course,
Sunday live, and then we're back to Mondays with Mark,
Yeah.
and then Tuesday, and then bam, it's Wednesday again.
That's crazy.
Wow.
That's crazy.
So stay tuned.
Yes.
Well, thank you all for watching. Please do subscribe, hit the like button and the bell on your way out so you get the alerts. You can follow Mark and I on Facebook at SmokeySteveAndMarc, or on Instagram at SmokeySteveAndMarc, or on the Twitter at SmokeySteveA. Sorry, Mark.
That's our handle.
Our email address and contact info is all listed below. Thank you again, and we will catch up with you tomorrow.
Yes, we will. It was very, very nice spending time with you. I hope you had a great week so far. We're in the middle of the week.
Hump
2 more
day.
days to go to the weekend. Yay!
I feel like we should chest butt when we say that.
We're not that tight.
Why not?
We could bump. Oh my goodness. Remember, everybody, stay safe, stay well.
But above
all else, stay positive, okay? All right, we'll see you next time. Ciao, everybody.
Bye.